Hey Victor Valley News Group, this is Hugo just bringing you guys an update here on a traffic accident that is currently taking place on Highway 395. This is on 395 right before you get to Poplar Street, so between the Joshua Street and Highway 395. I'm sorry, on 395 between Joshua Street and Poplar Street in the city of Hesperia. You can see both the vehicles here that are still blocking the roadway. It does appear that both drivers have been transported. When I got here, they were taking the one person had already been transported away from the scene, and then they just called in for a second ambulance, which you can see is right over there. That ambulance is now transporting another person that was being treated on the side of the road right there. So you can see the cars that are involved are this like yellow mustard Kia Soul, and then the Honda minivan. And it does appear that it was a head-on collision here on the. So that car is facing the. It's in the north. I'm sorry, on the north. It's on the southbound lanes, but facing northbound. So it's on the wrong side of traffic, and then the other one over here is kind of in the other lane on the southbound side. I'm sorry, on the northbound side, but facing the other direction. So they do have the highway open in both directions, so if you are traveling through here, you're able to still get around it. You can see they are detouring the traffic around that minivan on the southbound side, and then the northbound side is still, the lane's still open, so you're still able to get around it. So 2 people being transported away from this accident scene on Highway 395 near Poplar Street. You can see quite a bit of damage on that car. Highway 395 near Poplar Street. It's in the title. I thought I put it on there. Are you guys not able to see the title? Everyone's asking where. I guess it doesn't show on the title. Yeah, I put it on the title, Highway 395 and Poplar Street. Highway 395 and Poplar Street. Highway 395 near Poplar Street in Hesperia. This is on Highway 395 near Poplar Street in the city of Hesperia. 2 vehicles involved in a head-on collision. Not too far from where the other crash was on here the other day. I put it on the title, guys. I put where the location of the accident was. I don't know if you guys are not able to see it there, but I put it in the description on the title. I always put the location on the title so that it kind of answers that question for you guys. Hi, Angel, el compita. Gracias. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Deborah, what is your question? You have a question mark? What's your question? Thank you, Alex, for the feedback. He said, good mic audio, very clear, just an FYI. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Again, this is on 395, just near Poplar Street, involving this Honda Odyssey. I don't know if it's a Odyssey, but it's a Honda minivan with front end damage, as well as the Kia Soul with front end damage. There's no title? All right. I don't know why there's no title. I put it in there. I don't know why it didn't show up. But it's on Highway 395 near Poplar Street in Hesperia. Highway 395 near Poplar Street in Hesperia. I'll have to check and see why the title didn't register. I put it in there. You have to put it in there before you can actually get to the next step. So I don't know why it didn't show up. But I will check it out for you guys. But if somebody wants to type that out in the comments, it's Highway 395 near Poplar Street, Poplar Street in Hesperia. Thank you, Brenda. I appreciate it. So the county box there, the ambulance box, is here transporting one other person. One person's already been transported, so it looks like 2 people will be transported from this accident scene. and they're probably just now waiting for the tow trucks to get here so they can clear out these vehicles. Hi, Rick. Rick said can't see anything about the location in the title. Thank you. I will check into it. I put it in there. I don't know why it's not showing up, but it's on Highway 395 near Poplar Street. The location is Highway 395 and Poplar Street. It is a Kia Soul. You guys remember those commercials with those for the Souls? I remember them very well. They had those little like rats, I think, partying in the cars, or hamsters. I don't know what they were. Playing all that loud music. Thank you, Rick. Highway 395 and Poplar Street is the location of this accident involving that Kia Soul and this Honda minivan. Yes, Highway 395 and Poplar Street. And I'll show you guys where they have the road blocked right there. But again, you can still get around. That's traffic coming from 395 over there. Just pass through there. Yeah, just be careful if you are driving through here. The road's open, but probably backing up at least a little bit. So that's the traffic coming from Highway 395 over there. Coming from like Adelanto area. You can see it's pretty steady. Hey Julio, saludos desde Mexicali. Gracias por mirar. Thank you for watching. Carol, yeah, they were hamsters, right? I remember those commercials pretty well. Janice said favorite commercial. Yeah, this is in Hesperia, not Victorville, but close. It's still the high desert. It's in Hesperia, though. Today, I don't think there's been any accidents yet in Hesperia. There you see they just closed the ambulance door. So they were probably getting ready to transport the person now. Yesterday was rough, guys, with all the accidents we had. It was kind of like back to back from morning to night. Kind of wore me out, but it was pretty bad yesterday with a lot of wrecks. Today hasn't been as rough, but you can see this is a not so good accident head on here on 395. It is blocking lanes, and 2 people have been transported. It's on Highway 395 near Poplar Street in the city of Hesperia. So just be careful if you're out there driving. A lot of people are on the roads doing some Christmas shopping, getting to work, getting from work. Ambulance is leaving now. And more importantly, be kind to one another. If you're out there, just be the bigger person. If someone wants to, cut in your lane, let them cut in your lane. If somebody wants to get ahead of you, let them get ahead of you. Don't race. Just be kind. Positivity and joy, right? Oh, lives in a single wide. Said, I see the title. I like your screen name. That's pretty cool. Pretty, very self-explanatory. But did say I see the title. Maybe it's showing up now. I don't know. Mark said HD drivers keep Hugo employed with their constant stupidity. Well, definitely not. They keep me busy. That's for sure. The thing with accidents is that you never know. They're never scheduled, so they can happen at any time and whenever. So you have to, and we do see quite a lot of that. Quite a lot of accidents up here. So, hey Angie, thank you. She said, thank you for keeping us updated and stay warm. It's cold outside. Feels like snow going to be coming. It does feel really cold today. One of my Facebook friends shared a photo of her fountain. It was completely frozen over. So it was ice cold last night. Everything kind of froze over. Her fountain was frozen, ice. So if you guys have anything like that you want to share, you can always send it to us. We have a lot of ways to get a hold of us, but 395 in Poplar Street. Thank you guys that are commenting the location. Appreciate it. But yeah, that's what's happening here. Angel said, I remember you. From where, man? Do I have a bat signal or what, bro? How are you always on scene so quick? No bat signal, no police scanner. They took that away from us years ago. Really, there's like a couple of ways to get information, but mostly from the public, from you guys always messaging me and telling me about things that are going on. And also, I just happen to run into things a lot of times, not too far away. So, kind of just the way it's been, I guess. Debbie, she said, we're having a heat wave in Eugene, Oregon, 39 degrees. I think that's a humorous comment, right? 39 degrees. Is that normal? Yeah, Pulse Point app. If you have the Pulse Point app, it's pretty effective. It kind of dispatches the locations of accidents. They don't tell you any details, so a lot of times, it could be like a very minor fender bender, or it could be a very major accident, but there's that app that's used by the fire departments as a way to push out like information to the public, which I think it's great. It's you want to be as transparent as possible, and to be a part of that app with those agencies, I think it's great on their part. Years ago, when I first started doing this, we had access to a police scanner. It was a public, and everybody can listen in on it. But as you guys know, it's been about 4, maybe longer, 5 years now that they went encrypted, and the public and media and everybody else got shut out. So nobody has access to a police scanner. The fire radio, that's still public, and that's still available for the public to listen in on. They don't really, they don't really share any sensitive information, you might say, but it is available if you like listening to the scanner. And they dispatch like traffic accidents and things like that. It's the San Bernardino County Fire. Debbie said, no, it's not normal. It's usually colder. It was like 24 degrees here, or maybe like 30. I don't know. It was pretty cold out here last night. No sun for a month either in Eugene. How's that feel, guys? No sun for a month. I don't know what that truck driver just told the cops something, like about somebody blocking traffic down there or something like that. Danielle said 24 last night and 26 tonight. There's the mountains back there. It's probably colder up there too. I'm in East Texas. Marquez said, I'm in East Texas. Cold here today. Cold everywhere now, huh? Yeah, it's cold. You can feel it. You can feel it in your bones. You can feel it. It's cold. If you guys haven't done so, please be sure to follow Victor Valley News Group on Instagram, on Facebook, YouTube, and we even have a TikTok channel now too. So be sure that if you are on any of those platforms, you can follow Victor Valley News Group. And thank you guys for the interactions. I appreciate it. Yeah, Debbie, you were right. Angie said, yep, my bones hurt. Highway 395 and Poplar Street. All right, but do you guys prefer the heat or the cold? What do you guys prefer more? Let's see. Me personally, it's rough when it's over 100 degrees and you're trying to find a way to cool down. Right now, this cold weather, I'm wearing a sweater, a jacket, a shirt, an undershirt, so I feel okay, but it is cold. But you can bundle up and kind of warm and stay warm, and then of course wear the beanies, the gloves, all the good stuff. Heat. Brenda likes the heat. I'll zoom out so you guys can see both the vehicles. You can see how they impacted all that debris there in the middle. I think the Raiderette said, no wait. Where's the comment? I can't find it. Yeah, well, we do get a lot of accidents up here. And a lot of times they end up blocking the road, so people, we don't really have a lot of roadways up here, enough roadways, I should say. So anytime that one gets closed or you have to detour, it's important for people that are traveling through there, so that they know to plan ahead and take another route. Also, the high desert is I'm going to say it's big, but we're still a tight community up here, so people always know people, and a lot of times this is a way to stay informed on, if somebody that if you're expecting them and they were in an accident, and now you know that they were in an accident, so you can check on them or find out, where they were taken and whatnot, because a lot of times they're not in a position to call, they don't have their phones, so they're not able to inform anybody, and this way you stay informed and you can help tell other people what's going on. No traffic on the 15. There wasn't any earlier. I didn't see any traffic earlier. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to end this video now. I appreciate you all joining and interacting with me on this live video on this, what's today, Wednesday. It's about 3:37 p.m. here in California. I am reporting live from Highway 395 near Poplar Street, where this Kia Soul and the Honda minivan were involved in a collision, a head-on crash on the highway, and they are blocking lanes. 2 people have been transported to local area hospitals following this collision. The highway remains open in both directions. Just be careful. You can detour around the accident scene, and it is open, but just slow down, pay attention. And that's what's happening here in the city of Hesperia. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe. You can read more local news at VVNG.com. Again, that's VVNG.com. Thank you guys for watching.